Might as well give give Sebastian and Fenris more reason to hate me.
I wanted you to have this.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Hawke, I didn't expect you here. I want to tell you now. I love you.
He's gonna die.
You've stood by me when I gave you every reason to turn away. Just remember, whatever happens, I wanted you to know that.
Why are you talking like this?
He'll still be here, you know. Justice. Long after you and I are gone. It doesn't mean the same thing to a spirit. He'll just go back to the Fade.
I don't want to lose you.
I love you, Anders.
You were the most important thing in my life. But some things matter more than my life. More than either of us. I'm sorry.
You're wrong. There is nothing more important than love.
I told you I would break your heart. Just know it breaks mine to do it. I was hoping we'd find a better way, but... justice and vengeance are too intertwined. I can't tell one from the other. You were the one shining light in my life. Never blame yourself for what will happen.
What the shit? Renegade's coat. Is that what he's wearing right now?
Your support has meant the world to me. Your support has meant the world to me.
What did I just do? Oh, that was one of the Canary swords that he wanted. It's one of those quests where nothing is marked, and I'm gonna have to pray that I run into it.
Come with me.
And do what exactly?
You're a fine warrior. If you could train men to fight like you do, we'd be unstoppable.
I'm no leader, and I doubt humans would want me training them.
Then why not train elves? I bet there's plenty who would admire all you've accomplished.
I haven't accomplished anything.
No? You are your own man, living as you see fit. You give yourself too little credit.
You are being kind.
Not at all. Think about it.
Wow, these two get along amazingly well. Alright, Fenris. Eric. Alright, let's go to the Hangman. We got 2 companion missions to deal with here. What was with that with Anders? I hope he doesn't die.
It really is, Hugh.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
Fenris, we have to get out of here.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new mistress, then? The champion of Kirkwall. Quite lovely.
He's no one's slave.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
Yeah, well, there's a word for you. It's called dead. How am I looking in terms of my... Well, I'm kind of veering away from the rivalry thing. That's right, kick their asses. Oh good, more of them. Hiya! Sorry about your fine establishment, ladies and gents, but ass-kicking must be done. Yeah. I don't entirely get Tremor. There's too much of a recovery time on it. At least for right now. Maybe there's a way to improve that.
May you find peace.
Oh shit. Now he's calling shades and demons. I think I mistook calling these things for darkspawn. I should have just called them demons, like straight up. Oh, what the? Oh, they're skeletons. Just not fully formed skeletons.
That's enough. Gotcha. Let's
Why don't you die? Come on! Thank you. Restoration. Oh, Daenerys joined in the fight. No wonder we just had a huge magical spell occur. Yeah, let's focus on him. I'll take care of some of the small fry. And since all this stuff is probably going to disappear afterwards, I'm grabbing it while I can. Whoa. Ah, shit, I messed up. Ooh, stopped him just in time.
We won.
You are no longer my master.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
Your sister's a mage? You bloody hypocrite. You really are just jealous.
You have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
She knows how much this all like meant to Fenris in the long run, but Daenerys is dead. Fenris's big enemy is dead now.
Wait. Don't kill her.
Why not? She was ready to see me killed. What is she to me other than just one more tool of the Magisters?
Your sister's as much a victim as you were.
Get out.
You said you didn't ask for this, but that's not true. You wanted it. You competed for it. When you won, you used the boon to have Mother and I freed.
Why are you telling me this?
Freedom was no boon. I look on you now, and I think you received the better end of the bargain.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
Which one should I say?
Magic has nothing to do with this, Fenris.
No. Greed for it didn't bring Daenerys here. Make my sister betray me? You heard what Verania said. I wanted these. I fought for them. I feel unclean. Like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
Ugh. We managed to get him to spare his sister, but... Oh, good. I further effed myself. Nah, I'll keep the one that gives me more power.
I think we're better off focusing on the task at hand.
Anything I could say would be insufficient. I'm sorry. The true character of any city is found among its poor.
Well, technically it's not a loss, because I guess having either full friend or full rival would be better than having somebody in no man's land. I don't know. And as per usual, it is blazing hot. Ugh.
This ale isn't as good as it used to be.
Do you still support the Knight Commander?
I don't care a fig for her, but she's the only one holding back the madness in this city.
Holding back? She's howling at the bloody moon. Even her own people think she's lost it. What will it take for you to see that she's crazy?
Mages in glass houses shouldn't throw fireballs.
Oh, what a lovely analogy there.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
I remember Black Marsh.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawke, what can I do for you?
Oh, is Anders here?
What was Anders here for?
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall, Hawke. As a favor to you, I put Blondie on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Fereldan that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
Why don't you buy me a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Oh yeah. I am very, very much, like, tense about everything that's going on around.
Aye.
Alright, Sebastian wants to talk to us, so let's go to the Chantry. The Chantry. The Chantry.
It's our duty to tell the Templars.
Then why haven't you done it?
I guess I was hoping they'd come to it on their own.
And then you wouldn't have to betray Hawke's friends, right?
That's not reason enough to allow a Maleficar to walk free.
You think the Templars don't know I'm here? They just haven't caught me yet.
Which of us should do it? Shall we draw lots?
You want to turn them in? You work it out with Hawke.
Anders, I feel so bad for you in this group. If I made my character a sider of the Templars, just imagine how awkward that would be.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
No, he didn't. Shut up.
The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Strength will not...
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
I agree to nothing until I know what it is.
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium.
The Divine?
She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Well, as much as she doesn't favor their side, she doesn't want Kirkwall as a whole to be, like, completely decimated by the Fereldan or the Divine or Tevinter, whatever.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Exactly.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
Who is the agent?
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
Wonderful. That tells me nothing.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
Wonderful.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
I'm fine with the team. Oh, friendship plus 25. What the shit? What did I do for you? I support the mages.
Greetings.
But I don't want an army marching onto Kirkwall either. We're not doing on the loose. On the Loose is a mission to help the Templars, so I'm just going to leave that one undone unless I have to do it as a main quest or something. Oh, hi.
Get back!
Oh, they got the blood mage. It's all good in the hood. Oh, Jesus.
How about you?
Oh. Ah, God, more of them. Yeah. Good job, Anders. My God. Showing them what's up.
Someone's always trying to claim the streets.
I
If
think
you
we're
make them
better off
safe to
focusing
travel
on the
at
task
night,
at hand.
someone will reward you.
Yeah, I'm already rewarding myself by taking stuff from their corpses. You know, it's the right thing to do. Smile. Do. Kind of feels like, you know, Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age Awakening both ended with war. I have a feeling the Mage versus Templar war is probably going to be where it ends. I can't imagine what else. I haven't seen an Archdemon or some shit yet. I don't even know who the main enemy is going to be. It seems the main enemy is ourselves, really.
Seems we are victorious.
What are you asking for forgiveness for? They're attacking us. Make her forgive me for stopping the thief who's trying to steal my precious family belongings. What? Yeah.
Go down!
Goodbye. Don't mind me. I'm just doing stuff that I probably shouldn't be doing because I just want to do it.
Hello again, champion.
Hello.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be. Need a hand? It is done.
Ah, alright. Finally, Sebastian, you can actually pick a lock.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
What? I'm so confused. Well, either way, kill the apostates.
Get back! How about you?
Sermara's gauntlets. Ooh, that's good. Strength, armor, and physical damage. Yeah. Ooh, even more equipment. What the hell? It's like this game has given me a gift. A really, really nice gift. That's a dagger. Kind of seems Isabella isn't coming back. I think she just, like, hightailed it and ran, and is just not going to do anything anymore. Which is disappointing, considering the fact we got along really well, for the most part, kind of. It's almost dead. Oh, I leveled up. Leliana?
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this. Are you Sister Nightingale? I am. Or you may call me Leliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations.
No kidding.
The Leliana, who accompanied the hero of Fereldan to slay the Archdemon. Ah, I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Fereldan border. Yes, I knew the hero of Fereldan. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
Wow. We're getting a cameo. We're getting, like... Well, it's not just a cameo. She's actually having, like, an important role here.
Who are the Resolutionists? An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi.
Supported by the Magisters.
There's no proof of that.
I bet a lot of mages think they'd enjoy Tevinter's freedoms, and completely forget that few ever achieve the power to enjoy them.
There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry, and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
Thanks for the help.
I appreciate you stepping in back there. Of course. They mistook you for me, so they must know I am in Kirkwall. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group.
Like any mage with a brain can't come up with, let's rebel.
As if any mage with a brain couldn't conceive of anything else.
This attack proves she is right. Are you saying you set this whole thing up? I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react, which condemns them.
It's time for a holy war. Really isn't that bad. What does she plan to do?
Will the Divine send soldiers? Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates? How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe.
None of you?
Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
These mages are out of control.
Tell the Grand Cleric that the Divine wants her to leave Kirkwall and seek safety in Orlais. That's how Kendall would have. That's how Kendall would have responded. She would have questioned it first before anything. She didn't agree. She wouldn't agree with holy war, but she does recognize the situation is pretty bad. All right, let's get back to Chantry. The Chantry.
By now, I'm sure the Viscount never let a free mage step foot in there.
Oh, there's been so much trouble in Kirkwall of late.
That's so cool, though, that we got to see Leliana again.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
Do you require gold for this task?
No.
I'm not doing this for the money.
Very well.
Oh. Many level ups. Alright, strength and willpower. What should I do? So Sebastian's presence actually helps me a lot. I might want to improve my Berserker, though. This is good. Takes less damage while barrage is active. Lasts longer. Yeah! That'll work. Lashing foes with a blast of spiritual force. Yeah, this is the one I was looking at before. Second Wind. Alright, let me just see how... Stamina, instantly restoring warrior's stamina. Stamina regen, cooldown 60 seconds. Alright, I know how to do this. Okay, tactics. Self. Mana or stamina level. Dropping less than 10%. I want you to use Second Wind. There we go. Let's go with magic. Let's boost up his constitution a bit more. Or his cunning. His cunning wit. Drawing strength from his fury. Oh, he just got vengeance. I never even got that ability. You're gonna be able to use all of his spells more frequently. 90% cooldown for all spells. Wait, seriously? 90%? That's pretty big. That's what she said, but still. His strength is fine. What ability should I get him? Chameleon's Breath. I already know how that works, too, so... We're here at the Chantry. Let's tell the sister to run away.
So your tranquil solution was hardly the Holocaust you imagined.
You've been seeking revenge for the death of one family for as long as I've known you. Are you honestly judging me for trying to save the lives of every mage in Thedas?
But they were never threatened. It was a single man's lunacy. The Chantry would never follow through with such a thing.
Yet.
Kind of blinded by faith there, aren't you?
Sister Nightingale says you must leave Kirkwall.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
Are you saying you will not flee?
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches.
Oh, that's admirable.
I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
Sister Nightingale took a great risk to warn you. Don't be rash.
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not
you're
shield
challenging.
yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
Achievement unlocked, Cloak and Dagger. I wasn't even intending to become his friend.
I hope you haven't come to try to talk me into leaving again. Kirkwall needs a steadying hand on its reins now more than ever. Orsino and the Knight Commander grow more fractious by the day.
How can we make peace?
There must be a way to satisfy both sides.
I pray you're right. I've been talking with them both. Orsino is not an unreasonable man. Surely a compromise can be reached.
See, she thinks he's reasonable.